We cut the cord to save money, gain flexibility, and get a better variety of content. But some of the biggest names in streaming are making moves that are anti-cord cutter. Will these become trends? Keep watching. Michael here, and number one on my list is the elimination of free trials. Hulu Live is one of the latest services to drop its free trial, but at recording time, a free trial remains for the on-demand version of Hulu. Hulu Live starts at $70 a month, a lot to pay up front for something that you haven't tested out. And the $70 monthly price is not my only concern. These live TV services are more complicated to learn than on-demand ones. For example, here is Hulu Live's channel lineup. What if you signed up only to realize that the service didn't carry one of your must-have channels? With no free trial, you'd still have to pay $70 for a full month. There are no prorated refunds. If you've been following these services, you may know that Sling TV, one of Hulu Live's competitors, didn't have a free trial for a while either. But as of this recording, a 3-day free trial is back. I think 3 days is long enough to make sure that the service has your favorite channels, but not long enough to get the hang of the features and test the reliability. Still, a 3-day trial is better than nothing and good if it cuts down on abuse. Tell me what you think down below.
And just like that, as I'm editing the video, look here, Sling TV's free trial up to 7 days now.
So the question is, will these free trials disappear altogether? Highly unlikely, and that's because all of these services have to find some way to attract new customers. YouTube TV has been pretty aggressive with its free trials. For example, you see 2 weeks free and a $10 a month discount for the first 3 months of the service. I like this a lot, even setting the free trial aside, because that monthly discount gives you a reason to stay for months 2 and 3. Time will tell if this helps build loyalty. Let me know your experience below. All paid streaming services are struggling with churn, but I think it is a lot harder for the live TV services because the pricing is so much higher and the content is not viewed as worth it outside of major sports and live news events, at least for many people. Number 2, the forced bundling of live TV and on-demand services. Hulu Live added the Disney bundle to its plan when it raised its starting price from $65 to $70 a month in late 2021. Basic Hulu was always included with Hulu Live, but this change added Disney Plus and ESPN Plus to the mix. You now get the Disney bundle with Hulu Live, like it or not. Let's unpack that. People don't like the live TV services because they can't pick and choose their favorite channels, and they're forced to pay for a big bundle. And Hulu Live's answer to that is to put an on-demand bundle on top of the live TV bundle. I've got nothing against the Disney bundle. It's great. I only wish Hulu Live had a cheaper plan option without the Disney bundle. Third on my list, quarterly plans, and Fubo TV launched a test in February 2022, eliminating the monthly plan option. In a statement, Fubo TV described it as a temporary experiment for new customers. But this is a step in the wrong direction for Fubo TV, and if the company has any doubts about that, just have them read the comments of my recent video. By making customers pay 3 months in advance, it's just like a 3-month contract. Sure, it's not a 2-year contract like with cable or satellite, but still, cord cutters want to pay monthly, since these plans are not prorated and channel lineups can change at any time. We've seen that. Fubo TV began this test during a really busy month for sports, the Olympics, and the Super Bowl, so this move was again designed to reduce churn. But there has got to be a better way than getting rid of the monthly plan option. Here are some ideas. Keep the monthly plans, but provide an option for quarterly payment with a slight discount. Or add a loyalty perk for customers who stay with Fubo TV for 3, 6, or 12 months. And the fourth change I'm worried about, regional sports fees. Fubo TV has added these in some cities, while other live TV streaming services have so far avoided adding this charge. Look here, the regional sports fees are based on location and they are not optional. There is a lot of movement with regional sports networks right now, with talks of them going the direct-to-consumer route. And I do think that would be best long-term because most people don't watch these networks, but if they're included with their bundle, they're paying for them anyway. We've made it to number 5, a wave of price hikes. Netflix and Amazon Prime, which includes Prime Video, Both announced price increases in early 2022. With these on-demand services, a $2 a month price increase may be an annoyance, but it's not going to have a big impact on you unless you're someone who subscribes to all of the services. Keep it to 3 or fewer, and the impact is going to be very minimal. But it is different with the Cable 2.0 services. Some of DirecTV Stream's plans went up $10 a month recently. Most surprising to me though, the base plan didn't increase in price, $70. I don't want to read too much into this, but I do wonder if that's putting pressure on some competitors to avoid matching the $70 starting price, or maybe those services are trying to find some sort of a sweetener if they do have to raise rates. Like I said in my cord cutting guide for 2022, the further away you get from these Cable 2.0 services, the better off you're going to be long term. You can always try for 1 month canceling a live TV service and see how it goes.
And by the way, if you want to save money beyond streaming, check out my second channel, Michael Saves Plus.